This is a once-in-a-lifetime interview for each person, but the candidates were stunned when they were handed their papers. The examiner handed out a blank sheet of paper. The crowd looked at the blank paper in their hands with bewilderment, but only one woman seemed to know the answer. She picked up a pen and started to answer the questions. No sooner had she written her name than the security guard dragged her out and chopped her up, because the examiner had already made a deal with the candidate before the exam. Firstly, no talking to the examiner. Secondly, you must not leave the examination room. The third is that you must not answer the questions. The woman was dragged away because she had answered a question. Watching what happened to the woman under the surveillance, candidates were overwhelmed with fear. As the clock ticked down, candidates were banging on their desks. Those who were shaking their legs were shaking their legs. But then one man seemed to see a loophole in the exam. He remembered that the examiner said not to talk to the examiner. He didn't say he couldn't talk to the candidates, so he boldly talked to the candidates around him. And sure enough, the security guards didn't take him away. After realizing that they could talk to each other, the candidates began to speculate about the mystery of the question paper. The wide-eyed girl guessed that the papers might have been specially treated. She tried to hold the paper up to the light, but she couldn't make out anything. The blonde went up to check it out. She found a kind of emergency light hidden in the wall. With a look of confusion, the crowd smashed the light off the wall, and sure enough, an emergency blue light came on in the room. But they shone their test papers for a long time to no avail. Just then the wide-eyed girl saw a fire extinguishing device on the ceiling. To find out if the paper needed to be covered in water to be visible, she immediately approached the security guard who was guarding the